John chapter 15. I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, He prunes, so that it will be even more fruitful. John 15:3. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me, as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither you can bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine. You are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. John 15:6. If you do not remain in me, you will be like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown in the fire, and burned. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, whatever you ask, whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. This is to the Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourself to my disciple. John 15:9. As the Father have loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's command and remain in His love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be complete. John 15:12. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. John 15:15. I no longer use servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends. For everything that I learned from my Father, I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit that will last, and so that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. This is my command: love each other. John 15:18. If the world hates you, keep in mind that it hated me first. If you belong to the world, it would love you as its own. As it is, you do not belong to the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. That is why the world hates you. John 15:20. Remember what I told you? A servant is not greater than his master. If they persecute me, they will persecute you also. If they obeyed my teaching, they will obey yours also. They will treat you in this way because of my name. For they do not know the one who sent me. If I have not come and spoken to them, they will not be guilty of sin. But now they have no excuse for their sin. John 15:23. Whoever hates me hates my Father as well. If I had not done among them the works no one else did, they would not be guilty of sin. As it is, They have sinned, and yet they have hated both me and my Father. But this is to fulfill what is written in their law. They had hated me without reason. John 15:26. When the Advocate comes, whom I sent to you from the Father, the Spirit of truth, who goes out from my Father, he will testify about me. And you also must testify, for you have been with me from the beginning.